So mind the construction strips there, that tells you that you have to walk around the construction, not through it. So over here we have some activities that are very, very popular with, again, all sorts of ages of young children. And there's a lot of principles that you can address. So basically the things that I like to encourage are curiosity and exploration within a concept of being nurturing. So the babies are presented in a sling. So that you might be familiar with slings, or the parents of the children might be, so that you can actually walk around with a baby while you're playing through the whole activity. You don't need to leave the babies or try and drag them and not have your hands free. So this is a standard early childhood activity with baby dolls. There's, I think, one of these is male. You obviously would, I would obviously go for anatomically correct babies with as many ethnic appearances as I can collect, but these are the ones that I have. So we have sponges. You can use all sorts of different equipment. Talk about the temperature of the water, the fact that we've put some detergent and it's bubbly. I wonder if the baby would like that. Did you like that when you had a bath last? Then you can very carefully and lovingly wash the baby and talk about how sponges retain water and how it feels to have the water trickle down, and isn't that nice and slippery and soapy? And how you wash yourself and get your eyes nice and clean. Maybe you wouldn't use soapy water for the eyes. What would happen? It might sting. That's not such a good idea. I've had children do this with their babies. And we talk about the fact, oh, they must be having swimming lessons, they must be blowing bubbles, how important it is to be with your baby when they're near the water. We then can move on, of course, to having completely washed that baby. You might have a rinsing tub for the baby with the soap. You can dry the baby, talk about absorbency of towels and how different that is to other types of fabric, how important it is to clean their eyes and the ears and all the orifices. What would happen if you had a dirty baby and you didn't clean it? They'd get a nappy rash and that would be sore. Talk about what that would do. So then, of course, you go through the whole sequencing of dressing the baby, getting it ready, and taking it off to play again. With the anatomical features, of course, you've got differences and similarities, and if you wanted to go into a reproductive story, you could head there. All sorts of possibilities, how they're nice, well-nourished babies, and how you feed babies to keep them well, and so on. Endless conversations.